Well, hello, Warriors. This is a short informational video for all juniors who are pre-registered for the PSAT NMSQT that will be happening on October 12th, 2022. As a reminder, this optional exam is only for juniors who registered by the deadline of September 12th. For all other students, this is a regular attendance day. The first thing that we need you to do is make sure that you confirm your registration and your testing location by going to waubonsiestudent.org and clicking on the PSAT icon. And then you'll be able to click and look for your student ID number, which will, one, confirm your registration, but also give you your exact room location for the exam day. Students will be testing in the field house, but you'll need to know which row and seat number you're on for your test experience. This is a short overview of the PSAT day schedule. Testing will begin promptly at 7:25 a.m. We ask that you arrive there between 7:10 and 7:25. After 7:25, entrances to the exam area will be limited, and if we have passed out materials, you will not be able to test with us. That test check-in process will last for about 15 minutes. Then we'll begin pre-administration activities to get you set with your materials and pre-bubble. This will take approximately 45 minutes. Section 1 is the reading test, which will last 60 minutes. You'll then have a short 5-minute break where we'll ask you to stay in the field house. Next up is the writing and language portion of the test, which will last 35 minutes. Next, we have the math test without a calculator. There are two math sections, one without a calculator and one with a calculator, with a 5-minute break in between each one of those. After the PSAT testing concludes, students who have third, fourth, fifth, or sixth period lunch will be dismissed to the lunchroom to eat during sixth period, and then they will attend their seventh and eighth period classes as normal. Students who have a seventh period lunch will attend their sixth and eighth period classes, eating lunch seventh period as normal. On test day, what can you do to prepare? Well, make sure that you bring with you your photo ID for the check-in process. Number 2 pencils. Please try to bring a traditional number 2 pencil, not a mechanical pencil, which can cause errors in scoring your test. You also want to make sure that you're bringing an approved calculator with extra batteries or a backup calculator. Please make sure that your calculator is fully charged prior to coming. You can also bring with you water and a simple snack. Make sure that on test day you leave all of your cell phones in your backpack or store it in your locker if you have one. Also, if you have a watch with an audible alarm or communication capabilities in any way, that should be left at home for the day because these devices can cause an irregularity and cause your score to be canceled. Prior to test day, that we ask that all students go log into their College Board account. You want to log in and update your College Board account with your current information before test day to ensure a timely release of your score. If you have multiple College Board accounts, you need to merge these accounts so that there are no issues with releasing your scores. There's an additional video on the student splash page, waubonsiestudent.org, that walks you through the steps you'll need to do to make sure that your College Board account is updated, and if you have multiple accounts, how to merge those accounts. So what can you do to do your best on test day? Well, first thing, make sure you're aware of what's on the test by picking up a student guide from your house. Then make sure you go to bed early and get a good night's sleep. Eat a nutritious breakfast on test day. Make sure you come prepared with that photo ID, number 2 pencils, calculator, snack, and water. Make sure that you know your testing room location, being the field house, what court, row, and seat number you're on. All of that information can be found on the student splash page. Then make sure that you're in your testing location and ready to go by 7:25 a.m. on test day. Your scores will then be available online through your College Board account in December or January. If you follow these steps, you're sure to have a great testing day experience. Let's go, Warriors!